0.4 absolute value. I can find absolute value.
Thank you, Alan. Can we find absolute value?
Yes.
I think we can. I think after that lesson we can do that. Really, really important that we understand absolute value is how far a number is from?
0.
That should be everybody, not just Jake right away. How far a number is from?
0.
0. The other day I was making one of these videos at home in my office. My wife said, she goes, they don't sound very enthusiastic. It was you guys. I'm like, don't worry. I'll get there. You guys know what opposites are? What's the fancy name for an opposite, everybody? It just means opposite, right? It's just the fancy name for an opposite. All right, absolute value. You guys know the symbol. Can someone describe the symbol for absolute value? Who can describe it? Really loud, Saraji.
2 parallel lines.
2 parallel lines that run which directions?
Vertically.
They run vertically, so that means up and down, right?
Yep.
Okay, so then anytime you have 2 vertical parallel lines and a number inside, we know we have to find out how far that number is from?
0.
So how far is 2 from 0?
2.
How far is -7 from 0?
7.
How far is 7 from 0?
7.
How far is any number that we call -g from 0?
G.
G is right. You guys are so good. You guys got this. Now, letter F, we start getting into some equations or some expressions. What is 6 minus 4?
2.
So have we found the absolute value yet, or did we just do 6 minus 4? We just did 6 minus 4, right? So we wrote 6 minus 4 is 2, and we kept our absolute value markers. Well, then how far is 2 from 0?
2.
Same thing with letter G. We figured out what 3 minus 12 was. We kept our absolute value markers and then found the absolute value. Eyes are up here. Eyes are up here. And then letter H, this is a big order of operations problem. Step 1. Find the absolute value of 11 minus 3, right? Why do we do 11 minus 3 first? What's the rationale? Hey, Mrs. Biankowski. Why did we do this first? Why did we find 11 minus 3 first? Why didn't we do -2 minus 1 first? Cicero?
Because they're like parentheses.
Because absolute value is like parentheses. Everyone repeat after me. Absolute value
Absolute value.
is just like parentheses.
It's just like parentheses.
So we did 11 minus 3 and we got 8, right?
Yeah.
But we still haven't found the absolute value. So we have the absolute value of 8, and then we have to drop everything else down because we can only do one step at a time like we learned a couple lessons ago, right?
Yeah.
So now we still have these parentheses here, these absolute value markers, right? So what's the absolute value of 8?
8.
So we write 8, and then we drop everything down. We drop the negative down, we drop the plus down, we drop down this absolute value of -2 minus 1. Now what should we do, everybody? We do -2 minus 1 and got -3 and so on and so forth. I'm going to stop right there. You guys get the idea, right?
Yeah.
So we got all the way down to our answer of -5. Questions, comments? That's it. That's all we're going to have to work on in the assignment. I think you guys can do it.